I was prepared to say good afternoon, but I guess good evening, more fitting. Senator Gruters. My name is Todd Michaels, and I'm appearing today on behalf of the Florida Justice Association. In our state, we have a sovereign immunity system that shields wrongdoers and makes it harder for victims to accomplish and achieve justice. Our current system traps victims in a cycle of re-victimization, and it passes responsibility from the entities that do wrong, that cause harm, to taxpayers. This amendment is a significant step in the right direction. 6 days from now will be the fourth, I don't even want to use the word anniversary, 4 years since the tragic massacre at Parkland. And we all know the horrors of what happened there. 15 families who sent their children to school whose child didn't come home. 2 other families who lost their father and husband. 17 students and teachers that were injured, some catastrophically. Among the injured children, some of them incurred hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in medical bills. And those medical bills, if not handled by the wrongdoer, are passed on to taxpayers. I had the honor of representing 2 of the families that lost a loved one and one of the teachers who was injured while saving her children. The courts in that case quickly clarified that under our current system, there was a total of $300,000 aggregate available to all of them unless there was legislative action, which means that there was total available compensation of $8,823 and about 50 cents for each family and each victim, and that's regardless of what happened to them, regardless of their loss, regardless of their injuries, regardless of their bills. Imagine having to sit down and tell parents who lost their child that under our laws, the laws in place that the state has to protect itself, that there was less than $9,000 in compensation for the loss of their loved one or for their child's injuries, which came with hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills. In that case, after nearly 40 depositions, overwhelming evidence of negligence, we were able to get that case out of a sovereign immunity system and refile it as a civil rights action. But that is not the norm.
Can you kind of bring it in for landing here? Yeah.
Absolutely. For too many victims, you'll hear from George Goff, settlement or verdict in a case against the government is the beginning of a process, which brings them, after they've already been told, we accept responsibility, we admit that we were wrong, we want to settle, brings them back to Tallahassee year after year to have to stand in front of a special magistrate, retry their case, maybe get it passed, maybe have to come back while they're trying to heal, and it denies these families closure.
Thank you.
Thank you.